What's up, everyone? This is ArmyguyTravels, and I'm coming at you from the beautiful Ho Chi Minh City here in Vietnam on a very special week leading up to the 50th anniversary of reunification. But today we are going to focus on one really important question that everybody keeps asking me, which is how much do I spend per month living here in Ho Chi Minh City? Now here's what I need you to do. First, I need you to do something free to support my channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And ask any questions that you have in the comments below. Alright, so we're going to be covering three topics of major expense that you'll have in living here in Ho Chi Minh City. 1, rent. 2, food. And 3, transportation. As of today, the filming of this video is April 19th of 2025. The conversion rate for the US dollar to the Vietnamese dong, which is their currency, which looks just like this. This is a 500,000 dong bill with Ho Chi Minh is 1 US dollar equals 25,869 dong and another like 94 cents of dong. So I've been here for 5 months, and what this is going to be like an average of everything I spend while I'm here. I've been keeping track. The only thing that's going to change is now that I have a contract for my apartment, we are going to focus on that number for the rent. Everything else, I've been keeping track for the last 5 months, so I know what I spent on food and transportation. So these are going to be like 5-month averages. So right now, I am paying 12 million per month. 12 million dong equals $463.86 US. So right now, our first category right now for 1 month is $463.86 USD. That's 12 million Vietnamese dong. Now, category 2. By the way, these are the merch coming out soon. Category 2 is food. Now, you guys have to understand, I haven't cooked a meal since I got here. I really need to learn how to cook Vietnamese food because it's absolutely delicious. By the way, I'm going to link the food tour video, the first one of many. It's already up on YouTube, so go check it out so you can get an idea and see what kind of food that I eat. Now, you have to remember, I don't just eat Vietnamese food. I'm also touching on Western food, going to the bar, such and such, okay? So I calculated that I average 2 to 3 meals per day. 2 to 3 meals per day. I only eat out. I don't cook at home, so we don't have food, like we don't have groceries or anything like that. I have drinks and stuff in my fridge, right? Now, per day, I calculated that I spent 350,000 Vietnamese dong per day, which is high. That's actually really high for a lot of foreigners that live here. That on average is $13.53 USD. Times that by 30 days, because 30 days is just the easiest way to average. Some days, 1 month I was here was 28, some are 31. Is 10,500,000 Vietnamese dong. So 10.5 million, and that averages out to $405.88 Vietnamese. All right. So right now we're still under $900, right, for rent and food for the whole month. So just to recap, let's go back. We got rent at $463.86, and we have food at $405.88. And category 3 is transportation. Now, I walk everywhere here in Ho Chi Minh City. When I mean I walk everywhere, I literally walk everywhere. We have a video coming out soon where I actually shot a film over at Tan Dinh Church and I walked all the way from D3 through D1 and into D5 where I live. So this city is super flat, super easy to walk. It's so easy to get around, but every once in a while, usually one time a day, I'll take a grab somewhere and then back. And I calculated out on an average that the average ride I took was 35,000 Vietnamese dong. That's $1.35 USD. All right. So if you multiply that by 2, we got 70,000 Vietnamese dong. Averages out to about $2.71 for a round trip somewhere and then back. Obviously, if you're going farther, you're going to the airport, things are going to be more. But for my general rides, getting around, that's about how far it is, okay? And again, I walk a lot. So I multiplied that 70,000 Vietnamese dong by 30 days. So that's $2.71 times 30 days. That gives us $81.18 USD, which equals 2.1 million Vietnamese dong. So we have grand totals. Category 1, rent, $463.86. Our food, $405.88, and then transportation is $81.18. That gives us a grand total of $950.91. So that is what I spent on these 3 major categories over the last 5 months. Now, also remember, I do mix it up. Every once in a while, I'll go a little bit heavier on the drinking, or I'll eat at a nicer restaurant. But if you average it out, this is about what I spend. To give more details on that, this is something you need to consider. I can go get 2 plates of bonnet and a drink for about 100,000, or I can go to Jollibee, get a large fry, a large barbecue fry, a large spaghetti, like sweet spaghetti. I can get a piece of chicken and a drink, and I can get all of that for like 110. So even eating at these Western restaurants, it doesn't get much more expensive than that. KFC, you can get 2 of the teriyaki bowls with chicken, rice, and veggies, and a drink for 103 Vietnamese dong. So that's like $3. So that's what I'm saying, guys. It's super cheap to eat here. It's super cheap to live. It's super cheap to get around. Obviously, right now, it's super hot. So you might want to take that moto here and there just to alleviate some of the walking. But you know, I don't really think too many other fees come up. It's not very expensive. A lot of extra stuff doesn't come up. Included in my rent is electricity. I've got the air conditioning on 24 hours a day. My room is nice and cool. But this is exactly what it costs to live here in Vietnam. So guys, I'm telling you, if you want an affordable option to eat well, live cheap, and be able to get around and explore Vietnam, this is a great place to do it. I think it's easy to be here. The visa's not as easy. You can get 3 months. 3 months, you have to leave, come back, you get 3 more months, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, it's a very, very cheap option to live here. I love the country of Vietnam. I've had an amazing time. I hope I continue to have an amazing time while I'm here for the next few months. But either way, I wanted to kind of give you guys a breakdown on what I spent. If you have any other questions about what things cost around the city, please put it in the comments and I will do my best to help you. Guys, this is ArmyGuyTravels.